Hello, my name is Natasha. I'm a PhD student at Newcastle University in the United Kingdom. I'm going to take you through 5 slides which summarise the research we've been doing. The aim of this study was to see if nudges would lead to participants reducing the carbon footprint of their grocery shopping basket in an online supermarket. Greenhouse gas emissions from food contribute a chunk of the total household emissions in the developed world. These emissions are associated with food choices individuals make, rather than transport. Our study designed nudges where a participant makes a commitment to an environmental threshold before shopping and sees a virtual badge whilst shopping. The objective was to understand whether these nudges lead to a reduction in the carbon footprint of the shopping basket. I apologise for the busy slide. As an overview, when grocery shopping, consumers are not fully familiar with the carbon footprint of their shopping basket. So a tool to facilitate self-monitoring could assist consumers to focus on a goal of a lower carbon footprint when shopping. Commitment can enhance willpower by activating self-image concerns, and self-signalling can act as a sign of strong willpower. A badge can be utilised to self-signal an environmental identity as a visual representation of achievement. In this study, the commitment mechanisms are a psychological penalty making vice, in this case high carbon choices, more expensive. There are 2 types of commitment mechanisms: exogenous, which is imposed on a participant, and endogenous, where a participant voluntarily chooses to commit. We had a 2x3 experimental design. Participants were randomly assigned to the treatments. The commitment mechanism was a box shown in week 2, before the participant could begin their shopping. Image 2 is a screenshot of the online supermarket with an example of the endogenous commitment with badge. Due to ethical considerations, the commitment wasn't actually enforced. The participant could still check out if their shopping basket exceeded the environmental threshold they had committed to. The online supermarket was developed at Newcastle University. It includes nearly 900 products, and each product had CO2 data. The shopping basket updated when items were added or removed, and the corresponding CO2 calculation was also updated. There were 2 weeks of data collection. Week 1 was to collect baseline data, and in week 2 the treatments were introduced. The commitment stated that the participant would check out with a basket within 180 grams of CO2 per 100 grams. This was chosen based on previous research by Panzoni et al. As an achievable threshold, and per 100 grams as it is recognizable from nutritional information. 725 participants from the general public completed the data collection. The online supermarket could be accessed from anywhere. There was no laboratory. Each participant had £25 virtual credit to spend each week. They received only one of the 2 weeks of shopping, which was randomly chosen by the computer. Any unspent budget the participant received in cash when they collected their shopping. We often get asked if participants didn't actually choose many products and decided to take the cash instead. The average spend was £23.26, so we do not believe this was the case. The results show that a commitment to an environmental threshold led to a reduction in the total CO2 of shopping baskets. There was no significant difference between endogenous or exogenous commitments. A badge on its own was not statistically significant, but did show a significant reduction when alongside a commitment. In conclusion, a commitment to an environmental threshold can lead to a consumer reducing the carbon footprint of their grocery shopping basket. A badge is also useful with a commitment. Thank you for listening. Please feel free to email me.